So, good morning, good morning, good morning. I pray that you are having a marvelous Monday. Please forgive any background noise you hear. As you can tell, I'm no longer in my office in Atlanta. I am back at home. And so there are dogs and babies and people and everything else, but it's all good because I'm glad to be home. I am glad to be home. So, this morning, my nugget is about being in a place of praise. And I know that we should continually be in a place of praise, but I believe that there are seasons of our lives when we walk through manifestation of things that we've been believing God for a long, long time, different areas of life. And please forgive me because I've been a little teary and emotional since yesterday morning. Church was beyond, just beyond yesterday, and God just released such a spirit of praise in the place. And yeah, as you can see, like eyes are they've been watering a whole lot. But it's a wonderful place to be, and I believe that God allows us to enter in these moments and these times of refreshing, because being in His presence and being in that place of praise is refreshing. It builds our spirit back up. We fight so much, especially if we are on our post. Being a soldier and being on your post causes you to maintain that battle ready position at all times. And so it sometimes you get weary, but there is a place in God that He will allow you to enter into His rest, to enter into His rest. And I feel like that's the place where I'm at. I need to show you something. This is like so amazing to me. So I've been away for 2 weeks. I've been in Atlanta, and I got home late Saturday night, and I was kind of going through my mail and everything. And this was in my mail. This is my book of my life, guys. This is it. It is like live and real and has been released. We're gonna be doing a launch party soon, but yeah, it's this is a labor of love. I started working on this book in 2008. And if any of you have ever really delved into your life story, you know that there are so many different emotional things that you walk through. I mean, I went all the way back from conception. And so dealing with the snapshots of my life, walking through different phases and places, and good and bad. um, Times it was a traumatic experience, a good experience, a very, very good experience. There's things that I've shared in the book that some of you, if you decide to get the book, will be like, what, you did what? Like, you were what? But it's good, it's all good. I remember as I was writing, or not so much as I was writing, it was very therapeutic. And hey, Daphne, and it was amazing, to be able to release a lot of things. But then, as it was time for the book to come out, and I was like, hmm, it was kind of like a conversation with God, like, to be prepared, just kind of preparing myself, because people. Everybody ain't saved that say they are, okay? And there are some times when people will learn things about your history, and then they look upside your head really crazy, and they put you in a whole nother box and all of that. And I was just like, but all right. Because had it not been for the Lord who has been and is on my side, woo, here we go again. Okay. Man, man, man. I tell you, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have walked through the journeys that I've walked through. I'm grateful to be in a place, in a season of life where I can share those journeys unapologetically. You know, it was like, hey, these are the moments that shaped my life. I would not be who I am today had I not been who I was then. And so, I'm on this morning to encourage you guys to enter into that place of praising God, but also to let you know not to allow anybody, anybody to try and group you or put you in a box because of what has been. All right. I'm too busy looking at what's to come. Okay, my sister Taffany is on here with me. We're doing global television, we're doing movies, we're doing all kind of things because we're looking ahead. We're not looking back. We're not looking back. Taffany has a ministry, and part of her ministry is "Would you marry you?" You know, and as I look back on the pages of that book, nope. But today, yes, I would today. Yes, because I've allowed God to shape me and mold me in the fires of life, in the fires of life, and I've come out as pure gold. Am I perfect? Absolutely not, but I am shining in Him. His brilliance, His glory. I can arise and shine, for the glory, the brilliance of the Lord is all upon me. And I'm so grateful to Him. It's all upon you too. So I want you to come out of whatever bondage may be holding you and telling you what you can't do, who you are not, or that you cannot share your story, because your story is your glory. Let me tell you, it is what uniquely makes you you. It's your brilliance. It's your brilliance to know that you have walked through where you walked through, literally. Like the old folks used to say, I walked through hell with gasoline drawers on, and I still came out on the other side unscathed. But better for it. Better for it. So I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you. Yes, your story matters. The word of God says that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. That's your story. And the same way you have overcome because of your story is important to other people because other people need to know that they can overcome too. And that's my nugget. You know, be in that place of praise because you know that your uniqueness, that is your superpower. That is what carries you and will propel others forward as you share who you are. Your story matters. All right. All right. That's it. That's it. Okay. I made it through. I didn't cry too much. Okay. Unto God be the glory for all that He is doing and has done in your life, not just in mine, but in your life. Give Him praise today. Take the time to be intentional today with your praise. Lord, I may not be where I want to be just yet, but I thank and praise you for where I am today. That should be your praise. That should be your praise. All right. You have an absolutely positively fantabulous day. You already know that I love you with the love of Christ, and you better not want to do anything about it. Okay. All right. God bless you.